Hello and welcome to Shikara Academy's UPSC Mains PYQ series. So in this series, we will be discussing all the mains questions asked by UPSC from 2013 to 2024. Today is our day 8. Let's begin. Now this particular question was asked by UPSC in 2024 GS paper 1. Distinguish between gender equality, gender equity and women's empowerment. Why is it important to take gender concerns into account in program design and in implementation? So this is a two-part question worth 10 marks that should be answered in 150 words. Mapping it with the syllabus, we can see it's been asked from the society, that is the role of women and women organization, their problems and their remedies. So now let's move forward and discuss how we can approach it. Before that, it is my most pleasure to present before you Shikara Academy's Mains Answer Writing Foundational Bootcamp 2025. So this is a power-packed, intense 30 days answer writing course that will help you master the art of scoring high with the right writing skills. The program will start on 23rd June and it will include 30 power-packed live sessions, daily answer writing, submissions, feedbacks, IBC framework, notes, handouts, real-time UPSC simulation practice test, etc. at just an introductory price of rupees 749. And for the early birds, for the first 50 students, the rate is only rupees 499, just a size just a price of very little and with very high returns, very little investment and very high returns. Moving on to our approach of the answer. So we will be following the IBC approach. We first introduce the answer, then in body we address the demand of question, and in conclusion we write a forward looking line, a forward looking or a way forward in conclusion. So in introduction we introduce the answer. In body, we tabulate the key distinctions because we were asked distinction of gender equality, gender equity, and women empowerment. So whenever there is a question to whether distinguish something or differentiate between the entities, it's the best approach to tabulate that particular answer. Then we write the second demand of the question, that is the importance of the women empowerment in program design and implementation. Then a forward-looking conclusion. Moving on, we write the introductory line that gender equality, gender equity, and women's empowerment are interconnected but are distinct concepts central to achieving a just and inclusive society. So we have highlighted that these particular topics, the gender equality, the gender equity, and women empowerment, these concepts are interconnected to each other but are inherently different concepts, distinct concepts, but they all play a central role in achieving a just and inclusive society. Addressing the first demand of the question, that is distinguished. So we tabulate the entities. So in gender equality, it refers to the equal rights, responsibilities, and opportunities for all genders, whether it is male gender, female gender, or transgender. Gender equity focuses on fairness by recognizing different needs and disadvantages faced by the genders. Women's empowerment, on the other hand, involves enhancing women's agency, decision-making power, and access to resources. So, women empowerment is particularly focused on enhancing women's or improving women's agency, her decision-making power in the household, in the family, or in society, and women's access to resources. Gender equality emphasizes treating men and women the same in same areas like education, employment, and decision making. Treating men, women, and other genders, transgenders, at parity, treating them in the same way in different areas. Gender equity involves providing differentiated resources or support to achieve equal outcomes, such as maternity leave, or reserved seats for women. So equity is more focused on providing differentiated resources so that we can achieve the equal outcomes. The concept of maternity leaves, the reservation of seats, whether in the parliament or in certain public places for women, are a prime example of gender equity. Women empowerment aims to help women gain control of over their lives and participate fully in society. So enhancing women's participation in the society, providing women with the avenues so that they can have a control of their own life. That is women empowerment. Now, what is the importance or what is the significance of this women empowerment concept or gender equity concept in program design and implementation? So, first thing it does is it addresses the structural inequalities. Tackling gender concerns help dismantle systemic barriers and ensures a fair access to resources. Dismantling of the systemic barriers that has plagued the womankind from centuries, as well as making sure that they have fair access to the resources comparable to men. The second important significance is it improves the outcomes. The gender sensitive programs, the programs or the schemes that are gender sensitive, they lead to a better development results and social justice. The first step of social justice is women empowerment, and it begins at the very first unit, that is the family. It starts with family, it should start with family, and then at program design and implementation, policy design and implementation, it improves the outcomes. Then we have it promotes the third important aspect, that it promotes the women empowerment or gender equity and inequality equality, promotes inclusiveness, it ensures that both men and women benefit equitably, and this prevents the further marginalization of certain genders in the society. Now we have to write a forward looking conclusion. So in conclusion we can write one line that considering gender concerns in program design is crucial for achieving equality, fairness, and empowerment. Ultimately, so this is our forward looking aspect, ultimately fostering a sustainable and inclusive development. Okay. The PDF of this particular model answer will be provided to you in the Telegram channel and WhatsApp channel of Shikara Academy. See you in the bootcamp. Thank you.